A massive drug smuggling tunnel was just found, linking Tijuana all the way to San Diego.
Oh, whoa.
Big ass tunnel.
It is a big ass tunnel.
The cartels are getting really good. Because before it used to just be like, oh, under the wall. Now it's like to a city.
Under the state.
Directly to Bellflower now.
Can you imagine? Like, I mean, that's a lot of dirt
It's
that needs to
huge.
be moved.
Yeah.
How did they do that and hide that whole situation?
I don't know. Maybe they hired North Koreans.
So it's about the distance of like 5 or 6 football fields. They said.
They did it to code too. You see all
OSHA. It's OSHA.
Yeah, they got permitting.
They really want to do American code, so it's like, wait a minute.
They have HVAC in there with the fucking.
Yeah, they got AC.
Everything.
So the cool thing is it starts obviously on the Mexico side, but then it ends underneath like a warehouse in San Diego. So you don't even see people like getting out.
Wow.
And there's these little access points in other warehouses for like guards to go down ladders.
How long do you think that took them to make?
How many miles is that?
I don't know, but how long do you think it was operating?
You know, if you could build a tunnel from Tijuana to San Diego, I think you deserve to like sell drugs.
Yeah, how long?
Like, you earned it, right?
How long is that walk?
Like you get a pass.
Dude,
San Diego to Tijuana? Because like a drive is like less than 30 minutes, right?
Well, they said it's about like 6 football fields. That's what, like 600, 700 yards?
That's more than what the fuck Elon Musk is trying to do with this Hyperloop, right?
Yo, Elon should just be hiring.
Link up. They gotta link up.
They did trade technology.
Do a collab or something.
Remember when we went to the border of North Korea and then we saw the tunnels that the North Koreans made into South Korea?
Yeah.
They did a better job in Mexico, but over there it was like a little. It looked like a cave,
And it went more and more narrow.
Yeah, and it got narrow, and I was like, man, they don't work as good as this, because these guys, they have a frame, they have a fucking ventilation pipe. Like, damn, dude.
You know, I just crossed from Mexico from back to San Diego last week because I was doing a charity thing. And like the line to go through the border was like 4 hours.
Yeah, it's a pain in the
We could have
ass.
just got the tunnel.
Like, yo, I know the tunnel's here. Let me just go.
Fast track.
You should just got on a hoverboard and just go.
Bird scooter.
They should just, keep that tunnel and make it the fast track.
Honestly.
The crazy thing is when you find tunnels like this, it's America's job to fill the American side with concrete.
Yeah.
Mexico doesn't have to do nothing.
That's stupid. They should just keep it open and make it our TSA pre-check. Fucking global entry, that shit, dude.
Bart can't get in though. He can't get in.
You know what's kind of crazy though? It's like we're the Americans are so. Now I'm saying it as an American, right? We're so obsessed with this idea of border control and border security and making walls, but these guys are already like tunneling under these walls.
So this
right?
goes underneath the exact wall.
Yeah, I'm like, how many of these other tunnels haven't been found that are being used? Like probably through Texas, fucking New Mexico, like all across the border.
I think they find them all the time, but this particular one was just like a huge find. So it was newsworthy. But imagine how many they find if they cannot tell the press. Of course they're not gonna say nothing.
Maybe this happened during the Trump administration, where the cartels were like, build a wall, I'll build a tunnel.
The drug dealers or the drug runners that did get caught using it were all SoCal residents too.
Do you think like the Homeland Security agents, when they find the tunnel, you think they're in a state of disappointment? Like, what the fuck are they doing? Or like amazement, like, whoa, it's longer, it gets even longer. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Dude, look how long it is.
How much space there is in here?
I think the way they found it too was that they found one of those warehouses first because they were tracking these drug smugglers, and then they were tracking their cars, and then they finally like found the point where they were all kind of originating from or going to.
Yeah.
So they go to this warehouse, and then they just find the ladder in the hole. And I think that's how they found you.
They didn't put the rug over it like you're supposed to.
Rug, you gotta cover it.
bearskin rug.
That's where they fucked up.
In the middle of a warehouse.
Yeah.
Bear.
With the mouth open.
It's just here, yeah.
Looks sus.
Bart's just over there in the corner, like twiddling his thumbs, like. Don't look over that way.
That's where they fucked up.
They forget to dot their eyes.
They need a bearskin rug with a grandma with a hot cocoa on a rocking chair, just chilling. Like nothing to see here, you know.
The more things you add to cover this up,
Yeah,
the
nothing
more
to see here.
That's true. Just put a
They're not
freaking
gonna tell a grandma to move.
No, just you watch.
And then when
They're gonna
they're
apologize for inconveniencing. Is what they're gonna do.
They'll go out the front
This
door.
is the federal government. They shoot her in the face. Like, they don't give a fuck.
So what does this say about the war on drugs? Are we winning this war on drugs? Or?
Dude, there's no winning the war on drugs.
How long has it been? The 80s, right? That's when they
Reagan?
started. Yeah,
Since Reagan.
man.
I think we're losing.
There's a lot of people I know that are on drugs, so
That side of the war is just so good at clapping back at any kind of increased regulation or increased like enforcement. They're just too good at like, okay, we'll make it worse. Oh, you want to make weed legal, and then you think that's gonna mess it up? All right, fentanyl for everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, look what's happening now, man. It's just getting crazy.
And it feels too good.
Fentanyl?
All of it.
All of
It's like you just have too good of a product, man.
Great.
Yeah, it's insane. They were able to catch through this bust, which if you want to even call it that. Yeah, they seized 1,762 pounds of cocaine, 165 pounds of meth, and 3.5 pounds of heroin in connection with the investigation. Yeah.
What do you think is their top seller out of those three?
what was their biggest weight?
I don't know. Those are all pretty
drugs.
addictive.
Coke.
Coke?
Yeah.
Probably the most popular.
Well, because they don't smuggle weed no more.
Yeah.
And the thing is and interesting we bring up the war on drugs. So because of weed being legal, weed was the harder thing to smuggle because it weighed more.
And it smells and all that.
So they're just like, thank God, it's like I don't want to deal with that shit.
Exactly. So you can traffic way more cocaine than weed in the same like package and technique and distribution. Everything's way easier.
More profitable per ounce.
Yeah, exactly. So
What if you buy a plane? What happens
and
then?
fly that through the tunnel?
You cut the wings off and you push it down the tunnel.
And then you put the wings back on, sell it.
Pushing a plane through the tunnel. A plane just comes out of a warehouse. That's not suspicious.
Like the bat plane.
They should have turned it into an airplane hangar, honestly. They missed the
Oh,
opportunity.
shit.
Yo.
But then they're like, why are they fully taking off from the hangar?
These guys are in the wrong business because planes, they're expensive.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, I mean, like, okay, show how big that hole is.
Yeah, you want to see? This is the ladder down to the tunnel.
Dude, a bearskin rug.
Easily.
That's where the abuelita could have been sitting.
Yeah, dude.
Look how easy that is. Just cover that shit up like nothing.
They suck at fucking hiding.
And the ladder's sticking out.
They gotta hide the hole better.
Or you just put a beanbag,
Easy.
Yeah.
Just drop it down.
They got too
They
comfortable.
still don't know which cartel is responsible for this tunnel. They have like obvious ones that are like maybe the richest one.
Yeah.
Just look at the board with the fucking red strings on it. Yeah. That one or this one.
How many cartels are there?
There's a lot, aren't
Quite
there?
a lot, but
What are your favorite cartels? Let's go around. Hey, what's your favorite?
Favorite Mexican cartels?
Sinaloa.
Favorite.
Los Zeta?
I'm hearing that in the top 5 reasons to go to Morongo voice. Top 5 cartels. But they think it's the Sinaloa cartel because
Oh, yeah, I guessed
that territory with Cali and Arizona.
Got it.
They're scary, dude.
Yeah,
I think they're all.
Did you guys continue watching
Narcos?
Narcos after what's his name died? Pablo died? Because there's a few more episodes where it starts to transfer into the Mexico side.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but then it got boring.
Because that guy was a good actor, huh?
I didn't finish.
Do they have like a new like El Chapo type character that's as charismatic as?
Nah, they're not charismatic.
that's hard. That was a really good Pablo one.
He was so good.
But apparently, the Medellin cartel, Pablo and the whole people, like those peoples, their notoriety is just blown up because of the DEA, CIA, or whatever, all those guys. And then, like, you know how lately a lot of gangsters like to come on podcasts and have conversations and stuff and be like a rat to themselves?
Yeah.
And a lot of top guys are coming out saying, like, that was just because DEA agents want to be like, look at what I got this big fucking criminal. But apparently they weren't that big
Sounds like they're hating.
because they're like the real big guys.
It's like lying about a big fish.
Yeah, the real big guys don't get caught. They're they're like they own conglomerates.
You don't even know their names.
Yeah, he's like they own actual like businesses, like Chiquita Banana or
Oh,
whatever.
that's like the what's it called? The telecommunications guru, or not guru, but the guy from, you know, the richest guy in Mexico.
Carlos Slim.
Yeah, Slim.
Yeah.
How they say like he's connected to it, but
Oh.
they can't like link it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
The richest guy in Mexico.
100%.
I didn't say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, I mean, it does.
I follow this page on Instagram. I think it's called like Asian Gangsters or Mafia.
I love that page, dude. Sickest page.
Yeah, they have all these like triad yakuza guys that are arrested in their 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Yeah.
And on paper, they're just real estate developers.
Yeah.
But then when you read the stuff they're charged with, it's like prostitution, extortion, drug, like human trafficking. And you're just like, holy shit, this
And
shit's
even
crazy.
like visually, they look like regular like old Asian guys.
No tattoos?
They look like dudes you could kick in a stomach 300 style and be like, bitch, but then you'll regret it afterwards because it's like they have a whole army. But they look like geeks, dude.
Yeah, they look like dorks.
Like there was that one guy.
That's why you have to be nice to
I
everyone.
die tomorrow.
He was like a California senator.
Leland Yee? Fuck that guy.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. He was working with the
Boy.
Shrimp Boy to smuggle guns.
To the Philippines and
Yeah.
RPGs and shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck that guy.
And he was like one of the biggest
Guns-
proponents
gun-
of
gun
anti-gun,
control
gun
support.
control. Yeah.
Yeah.
His name was Shrimp Boy?
No, or that was
But
the
he got
gangster he was
he
affiliated
worked with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you always gotta suspect the unexpected Asian person.
Yeah.
And when people have like hardcore stances, because he was super against the Second Amendment, so that you increase the price in the black market,
Yeah.
so which benefits him on the other side.